Welcome to TDN Africa Media. This is Breakfast with TDN. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. My weekend started on Sunday. It's funny for me to say that, but all you went out and have fun on a Sunday. So it started yesterday. I see some people around the beach areas. I see some people around places having fun, you know. But I spent mine in church. Basically, it was fun, but it was in a church. Don't forget that the Breakfast Show is a current affairs program coming up every Mondays to Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. live in all of our social media platforms. So all you can do is type TDN Africa Media, whether on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and you will get this. And in today's edition of Breakfast with TDN, we will be talking about the ex-Lyon star player Leslie Ellen, who passed away on the 26th of February. That is a great loss, but then we will get to talk about it later. The mayor of Freetown, Yvonne Akisoya, has on Thursday received the Disability Award. So that's another thing we will have to get into, you know. And the local commercial bank managing director received the 2023 African Leadership Person Award. These and many more I have for you today in Breakfast with TDN. You know, when I'm sitting on this chair, we're going to have fun talking together. We'll be right back after this break. Ex-Lyon star player Leslie Bob Helen died on Monday. Oh, sorry. He died on the 26th. I don't know why I keep thinking that the 26th is Monday, and today's Monday. He died yesterday. That was a very sorrowful and sympathetic thing. But let me take you along the journey of his career and the kind of person he was. Leslie Helen was a former Sierra Leonean professional footballer. Leslie attended the St. Edward Secondary School in Freetown. Leslie had a successful playing career between the late 1960s to 2000. He played as both winger and striker for Port Authority, Eastern Lions, and Hull Edwardians, all of whom were top-flight football clubs in the country. Leslie also played football in Benin, Ivory Coast, places all around the world. He had a major surgery after he collided with Horror Guinea football team. Leslie won many cups for the country national team, Leon Stars, and scored as many goals during his time spent with the Sierra Leone national team. He was also a member of the Leon Stars squad and nearly qualified the country for the 1988 Africa Cup of Nations finals in Morocco. So this is the loss we have when I tell you that we have a great loss. But Leslie also played in several West Africa sub-region, and he has won his first tournament in Freetown 1993. So imagine that kind of loss. I think it's a big loss for the country as a whole. It's a big loss for even countries outside of Sierra Leone, because he was this kind of international player, and he plays his ball very well. He plays his role. He plays very, very well. I myself have watched the game that he was there, and he was a force to be reckoned with. I would say that. He was a high force to be reckoned with, because we all know football is not easy. We all know that, because we have seen the in and out of footballers. We have seen the things that they have to end up with. We have seen them get injuries and stuff. But his funeral is very sympathetic both to us and the nation as a whole. So we hope that the family is taking their time to like console and grieve on their own, because it's not easy. The young or good one are dying. But we will give you some more information when I get it on the funeral and how things like that works. Because passing of his personality, the funeral is like a nation something. So I will get that to you when more news come in. So the mayor of Freetown, Mrs. Yvonne Akisoya, has bagged a disability award. When women are in empowerment, that is something that gets me so excited. It's got me bruised up, because anytime you see me in this chair talking about women in leadership, anytime you see me in this chair talking about like kids growing, and I'm all for that kind of thing. So this is something that gets me excited. But then this award has added to her many other prestigious awards. So that's like it wasn't something that gets to go out of context, because we know she has awards like this a lot. A lot of awards like this. We know she had it, because as the mayor, sometimes this is something that is so personal though. I admire the strength. I admire her strength so much, because she's a woman, and people are like, women can't do this, women can't do that. Have they met her? Have they seen her work? But that's the kind of thing that you will say, give women the chance and see what they will do with that. But then the award was collected on Thursday, 23rd February. It was the Disability Ambassador Award, and it was from Dorothy Springer Trust, DST. That's an organization for like the disabled people. The award was given to the mayor during DST's graduation ceremony for persons with disability that completed a training in information technology. Commenting on the award, Mayor Akisoya said, and I quote, "Yesterday morning, I was invited to make a statement at the 2023 graduation ceremony for the Dorothy Springer Trust, which provides IT training and development bureau for persons with disabilities. As also, I was inspired by the resilient determination and commitment the graduates exhibited in completing the course, and I wish them well for the future." Tell me if this is not the voice of a mother. And this is something I'm so passionate with it, because This is what we keep saying. Women in leadership, they are doing well, but we want to congratulate you on that award. We know it's not easy to like get those positions in life. And that is where I see myself in the, like, let me say, next few years. Being a philanthropist, receiving things that I've worked hard for, being recognized and being appreciated. Like, who doesn't want that, really? But anyways, let's go for a short break and let's come back to Chip Chat. Congrats, Mayor. It is a little bit crazy because today we are seeing achievements. We're talking of a lot of achievements, a lot of awards, a lot of recognitions. If there's something that I like, then I'll be lying. So let's talk about the Rokel Bank and the things that they have accomplished. Because the Rokel Commercial Bank Managing Director received an award. And these things about leadership and award, it is something very empowering to me. The African Leader Person Award in Meritorious. So the Managing Director and CEO of Rokel Commercial Bank, Dr. Wilton Ekudayo Glipin, has bagged the prestigious slum-friendly bank Commendation Award in recognition of the 11th African Leader Persons of the Year in 2023 in Port Louis. Guys, we're talking about award. This award has added to his many other prestigious awards for his excellent service as the Managing Director. As he assumes Managing Director, he has been able to get the Rokel Commercial Bank as he sees possible amend challenges and progress where others see rotation in the banking industry. The African Leadership Persons of the Year Award in Africa Premier vote-based endorsement reserved annually for the leading Africans who are contributing towards promoting the continent's progress and positive alternating African preserve native image. This is one thing about me, because if you have been tuning in to TDN Africa Media Breakfast Show in particular, you will see me hyped up. this is not the kind of news that you will come here and say, okay, we're going to do straight news, because we're going to have some fun talking. And you guys will have my personal opinions on like some things. So I think this is the reason why you guys like come back for this news. I know. But then this is something that I like. You are seeing people, we're seeing all these philanthropists, we're seeing all these people who like have helped in the country or the building or the nation. We're seeing them being recognized. It's like, oh, finally. And this is not an award that you can just have. It's not something that is simple, because this award it's like from the top. They do not give any kind of person. If it was like that, I would have gotten one myself. I would have gotten one myself. But then they recognize your hard work. They see the work you've put into things. They see how hard you work. And they recognize you, they appreciate you, they praise you, and they give you an award that you're gonna put in your shelf. And this is one thing I say about myself. I have received one award in my life, and that's for being a good student, but what can I say? But I told myself that the next award that I would have, it won't be my last. As a matter of fact, that will be like the start, okay? And I will put it up my shelf, and it's always gonna be like that. I'm gonna get an award, put it in my shelf for everybody to see that I'm finally recognized, guys. And I know that is something that you guys wish that you will have, and I hope one day you get it. So I want to say congratulations, Mr. Managing Director. You have done an amazing job for you to be recognized in a country out of your comfort zone. So congratulations. So I'm seeing all this passing of Musa Tombo. We all know, I think I've talked about Musa Tombo in this chair as well. We know what he can do, and he sent this big message to Golden State. But we know that Musa Tombo is an amazing player. We know that all he had to like do is give him a chance, and he will get to excel. He will get to do what he wants to do, and that will be the best. He's not someone that you can say, let me give my all to, because we have seen the fluctuation. And one thing I am for, and this is my personal opinion, and I'm sure I'm speaking for Sierra Leoneans too, is consistency. You have to be consistent in your work. When you say you're gonna do this and you're being given the opportunity or the chance, you should like go and do it. Just go for it. But then the Golden Boot contenders, they had this whole saying, and he had to like send a message that was considered a strong message. We all know that Musa Tombo is a two-time Sierra Leonean Premier League Golden Boot winner. He had served a lengthy ban, but he is back with a ban to put pressure on the league top scoring chart. He said, and I quote, "I will extend my appreciation to Allah and the philanthropist, the Chief Executive Officer of Bo Rangers FC, for his timely intervention in forming my character, and I will always remain grateful to him," Kamara said after the match. Another thing again about Musa Tombo, he is someone that is always appreciative. I have seen him made the first, because he's not someone who does the TikTok thing, but then the first video that he uploaded on TikTok, it was this big appreciation award where he appreciated everyone, and he's like, I want to say thank you guys. You guys have been in my career. You guys have helped. You guys have talked, whether negative or not negative. Because we all know how Sierra Leone goes. But Musa Tombo extend his thanks and all of those kind of things. We hope that this time he will really make use of this opportunity, as he has said thanks and all of that. So this award giving thing, this all collecting of recognition and stuff is getting to me. And today this is the thing. We have a lot of award talks. And it's a good thing because in Sierra Leone, we don't really hear that much. You cannot hear that, okay, so this and this and this and this. You cannot have a list of Sierra Leoneans collecting awards like that. So I am in a happy state to keep announcing awards as the President, His Excellency, Dr. Julius Maada Bio receives a new award in Meritorious. And this is what I told you about the award because it's the same kind of award that the managing director in Goke Commercial Bank wins. Those awards, it doesn't come easily. It doesn't come. You have to work. You have to be like recognized. You know, it's not just like that. So the president won an African award for the year, and by African Leadership magazine in Meritorious in Port Louisiana. This is something that I don't. But anyways, during the award ceremony, the president of the island nation congratulated President Bio on his recent achievement and called for depending bilaterally between Meritorious and Sierra Leone. I just like call for this friendly friendship kind of thing. The two leaders had met before the award ceremony at the Meritorious State House, where they discussed plans to work together in areas of agriculture, tourist, education, and information technology. Again, this country, this is the kind of thing I want to hear. And that's the thing about Sierra Leone. When you hear it, it has to be like, I have to see it as well. But then this is the kind of thing I want to like hear, and I want to see the development of the country. This is what TDN Africa Media, this is what we're here for. On his path, President Bio thanked the president, counterparts, and the people of Meritorious. He promised that both countries will collaborate at both regional and international levels. President Bio in December 2022 won the African of the Year award after 68% of the total votes polled were in his favor. Over 15,000 voters participated in the voting process with over 1 million active engagement during the voting period. This is another thing. So the award is something you have to vote for. And there's one message I would have to send to like Sierra Leoneans and all. I know you voted because it's the right thing. That is what you think it's the right thing. You voted with your opinions and with whatever charisma or what, because this is how it works. We have seen it in many places, even election time, the presidential election, even the shows that we're having, like the Big Sister or Housemate or things like that. We vote for who we like or what we want. So I hope this award is well-deserving because he's the president. But this awards, even you guys that are listening, I'm having this chat with you all. I know you guys are all woozed up with this award because it's not easy. This is Sierra Leone. It's not easy. And I've stated over 3 people that collected this award. Like, hello, this is an improvement, a big improvement. So we want to say congratulations to His Excellency, and we want to say that we're happy for you with this award. So let's go for a music break. We'll be right back to continue chatting.
Danny Beats classic.
See this life with a leave so now by grace with a break home. You gon' make calm when the tank come, pull it and why. See this life, we no fake. Now by grace, we dey pray. You gon' make calm when the tank come, pull it and we must better. Life na jeje, we no go die pa wele. 60 years, say that, we know say we must better. Some man tend not pass, some man tend not reach, some man tend not carry so patient and wait. The secret formula to success na faith. Hard work, focus na process, so wait. All job getting days, said that for each other. Hard work get for pain, not for me like DA, unlock not be same. Are you one get where you not conquer the pain? Look for me watch, timeless. Money making for me mindset. Take every chance if in the slightest. Skyscraper life, I will live unto the highest. Life, we not fake, now by grace, we dey pray. You gon' make calm when the tank come, pull you temper, don't be a hater. Life na jeje, we no go die pa wele. Said that, we know say we must better. Life na jeje, we no go die pa wele. Said that, we know say we must better. One step at a time, you must reach. Use your head, sketch your muscle till it gets rich. Work hard and put the bank now you pocket. Slow down, no shortcut profit. You see the patient, them patient for what's the task. Rub and take it taste sweet. Watch, you see the patient where tortoise get for waka. Slow, take it grow big. Life not too sweet like a that. Too rough, not smooth like a that. You for be a living proof of your past. You not bomb. With the 10 reach, you go black. This life, we not fake. Now by grace, we dey pray. You gon' make calm when the 10 come. Pull your temper, don't be a hater. Life na jeje, we no go die pa wele. Said that, we know say we must better. Life na jeje, we no go die pa wele. Said that, we know say we must better. You know go able walk a 1 mile if you step na me shoe, but I still get the courage and perfect all the moves. Cause them they expect me for lose, but I go against all odds, so now they respect me for good. Man they grind, man they walk. I know I'm much better. Man get hope. Even if the hurdle high, man go jump. No matter how you hustle, hard man go cope. Cause life not too sweet like a that. Too rough, not smooth like a that. You for be a living proof of your past. You not bomb. With the 10 reach, you go black. It's life, we not fake. Now by grace, we dey pray. You gon' make calm when the 10 come. Pull you temper, don't be a hater. Life na jeje, we no go die pa wele. Said that, we know say we must better. Life na jeje, we no go die pa wele. Said that, we know say we must better.
Welcome back. and if you're just joining us, this is TDN Africa Media, and this is Breakfast Show. Literally Breakfast with TDN. And you already know that when I'm here, we will be chatting, okay? So if you haven't subscribed or joined our channels, all you have to do is go to Facebook, YouTube, TikTok for my young ladies, and type TDN Africa Media, and you will have all the news, and you will have all the gist, all the information that you've been missing or you haven't heard. Let's talk about some things that some newspapers have like put out and some information like that. So we will be taking the Standard Times newspaper. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? No, I'm just kidding. So the Standard Times newspaper published that the police rise contract, VIP group of companies excel, Vice President and IG reveal. Attack on the APC Secretary General and Mayor. That of which I know we talked about the other day. So yeah, and the Primer News, another newspaper, government to destroy thousands of explosives. Police officers receiving rice supply promptly. Also in this issue, mark of confidence in President Bio's government, MCC head visits Sierra Leone. Christian aid delegation visits project site in Pujeon. And I did talk about the Christian aid the other time. Over 3.6 billion for mining communities disappear. Oh my God. Because I'm sorry, but this is the thing. As I'm reading this, it occurs to me that this money is missing, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh well. 2 billion paid as surface rent to Nengehon Chiefdom. I'm sorry, I don't really. Sierra Leone minister shares platform with Chinese ambassador. Hamadou Nalo appears to SLPP Cruton Road Task Force to be gentle in the campaign. NACIT holds informal sector stakeholders engagement. The Calabash newspaper. This newspaper has a funny name to me. The Calabash. But anyways, Chinese ambassador hosts the media on face-to-face with China platform. As trial adjourned to March 17, Dr. Samira Kamara and others have a case to answer. As first surface rents, Leon Afri company pays 2 billion to landowners of Gewonhon Chiefdom. I just hope I'm really calling this chiefdom right. Indian Technical and Economic Corporation, ITEC beneficiaries share experience at In-the-Eye Commission. NPSL proactive stance makes petroleum stocks last over period of time. IGP hails rice supply. Rotary Club donates to King George Home. That is all we really have for you in newspapers today. It's funny because I still can't believe 3.6 billion is missing. Anyways, I will really have to go and find it and come talk to you guys about that one because I don't quite understand it. I don't really get it. And with that, I would like to announce the formal date of the voters' ID card collection was on the 27th, which should be today. It should have started today. But then new information came in and it has been postponed to the 17th of next month. So don't forget to collect your ID card, and I'll give you more information as it comes. Let's go for another music break and come back.
Sage on the beat.
Africa love, Africa love, Africa love. I come on to West Africa, me country in a salon, me city in a free tongue, book fields, but a salute. We can eat yes with hands, send and done with different sauce. We believe in God, yes, Ghana, Papa God we trust. Woman then gets training, we man them hard working. We can join hand together for make better team happy. Granny in the garden, the plant Steve in Plaza swaka with me a foods now. And the only a back, kasada ton gari, kasada ton fufu. We can yes with hand to God and say, by God, yeah, what we get Boku put in the like a diamond and gold. Guys is in the place warm, race is in the place cold. Boku man can let for body from bloody Megi or Jolly. Now they Boku man can get the chance for meeting old paddy. The ragbala together and they go to self Pifala. You check now the map, you the friend we now West Africa. Not to man, not to woman, not in people. No matter how you day, I tell you we all equal. Every nation getting tribe and belief system. We can pass the same lesson till we keep them. We culture a reach and the people the friendly. We tradition, the values, the morals, we blend with family, we not warrior. No matter who's how we come out, we get the African blood and the food now we got. We skillful, we handy, we hardworking. Religious tolerance, now we nation, but that's something. Everybody get the rights for belong Usa in one day. I thank God for salon, the peace and we free. Kasada live in rest, we can friend and a salon. The goosey soup in the bar, Nigeria man can enjoy. The banku and the okko, Ghana back in the pata. Liberia tobogi, then ki set and dong wala. The same people, we can sit on a one table, we all mingle. No matter who say you come out Africa, now you home. That's the food for your soul people.
Welcome back, and if you're just joining us, As a matter of fact, I would advise if you're just joining us, you should go back and start, because you'll have much more information and some entertainment jazz from me. But if you're just joining us, this is TDN Africa Media. We are known for giving credible and unbiased news. And this is Breakfast with TDN. As Nigerians observed their elections, which took place on Saturday, there are some rumors, there are still some ongoing, all these election things, I would just say that. There were some verified things, there were some happenings that like triggered information, like someone being shot, some cheating, some quarrels, some of those things, which being a Sierra Leonean, and I'm telling you this, it's normal. But I think for the longest of times I've been saying this. Come June 24th, don't say someone did not tell you, because I'm telling you this. All you have to do is go cast your vote, and know that it is not legal to even campaign on that day, because there are people who like, you're in the line, you're in the poll line going, and then you keep telling, say, vote for this, vote for that. That is campaigning, and you're not even supposed to do that on that day, or neither in the perimeters, because now you have been stalked in someone's mind, say, oh, Isela votes for this. I think this is one of the elections that you really have to let people vote for who they want to vote for, people to be themselves, choose who they want, who they have all these hopes, these high hopes for. And I hope the Sierra Leoneans will come out in the numbers to vote for who they want, and have this understanding of going to vote, come back home, sit down, type TDN Africa Media, and enjoy your eyes. But you're being safe, you're being protected in your home. Because it's not a joke. Last election, I saw the things that happened. Nothing did go down well. And you don't want to be armed. Over the years, we've seen things that are happening. The country, the world as a whole is getting bad, and it's getting sad. And I'm here being very sympathetic. We come here, let me say, for the past days, when we sit in this chair, myself and my colleagues, we announce all this death of this and that and that. And I know that nobody wants to die. Or if you want to die, I don't want to die. So I will hope that you guys don't want that for yourself as well. So please protect yourself. Don't start all these fights. Don't start all the dramas. Because you cannot. And this is the one key thing, because I myself, I never believed I will be given this opportunity to work at TDN and even sit in this chair. So you cannot just make your future like that. Things like that is left with God. So don't say, I will do this and then I'll come back home. Vote and come home. Don't go starting dramas and hope not to get hurt, or like not to be in any harm or whatever, because it's just not done. It's not going to happen your way. People are out there with intention to wound and to kill. People are out there with intention to do bad things. And it has happened. This is not something that I'm just saying. We've seen it happen over the years. I've lost friends. I've lost close people because of that. So just take this advice. On the 24th of June, go cast your vote, come back home, relax. There's one thing my mom always says, and this is me just bringing it to you guys. My mom usually says, if there is nothing to eat, it will be nice for us to sit together and talk. Seeing ourselves is something good. And in Creole, even if not in order for it better worse to do the watch reserve. Because that's the love. Sometimes when you're with your loved ones, you don't feel angry. You don't feel like. So even if you don't have anything, please just come home and be safe. Because as TDN Africa Media, we are here to make sure you are safe and you're protected. Don't say someone did not warn you. because Sylvia John just did. So there was a friendly match between Local Commercial Bank, Eco Bank, and Sierra Leone Commercial Bank. That was something very funny. I went there, so like I witnessed it. It happened in Police Field, King Tom. And I don't really understand anything about games, but yeah, they do have a friendly match, which it was said, it was rumored that Local Bank wins. But then another bank is saying they win. And I don't know anything about footballs, but I'm happy that they're getting along, they're working together, because in as much as there's this competition, I'm happy that it's a professional competition. I'm happy that they are able to like work as competitors and then have fun as friends, you know? Even though football, again, it's another competition, but who cares? So don't forget that all you have to do with TDN Africa Media is to type. And then we will be there at your service. We will be there to get you along the way. But then there are saying that the Nigerian elections are still ongoing. I don't really understand much about how they do the elections and stuff, because in Sierra Leone it only takes a day. But anyways, we will give you more updates as that comes. We'll give you more things, more information. And our reporters were out there asking about some rumors that were there, because I think the other time sitting on this chair, I did say that a cameraman and a reporter was out there in McKinney and even in Freetown when the All People's Congress Party were coming in. And I did stated there were shots of tear gas that affected our reporter and our cameraman. To do this work is not easy. That's why we intend to keep you guys safe, because we're out there for you. It won't make any sense if you're out there and we're out there. But yeah, and our reporters went out to ask prominent questions from the All People's Congress Party of the rumors, just to confirm things were at the All People's Congress Party, because at first it was a rumor that the mayor's laptop was stolen or seized or taken, any of those words. And then people were interviewed and they have thoughts, they had opinions, they had things to say. All you have to do, you can watch that video on our page, just type TDN Africa Media, and then you will see things like that. Don't forget that with TDN, we have lots of programs. The sports show will be coming up, education show will be coming up. There is an entertainment show that is called Sports On. So if you want to watch all these entertainment gurus, you go and type Sports On TDN Africa Media, and it will appear. And it's done by Franklin. There's an upcoming health show, which I would advise you all to join, because we all know say well body na gentry, innit? So you will learn some certain things, because we all know Sierra Leone, there are all these diseases, all these sicknesses that is hard to like get rid of, because we do not have the equipment, neither do we have the medications for it. But there are some things that you can learn from this health show that will help you along the way. And this is why I'm here. And so just be there, just be looking for the health show, because it's gonna have spice. And this is the one thing I tell you, no matter where I am, when I'm there, I'm gonna put spice to the show. Look at me flattering myself. But then, yeah, I think you guys will learn a lot from it, because I myself am looking forward to learn so much about health and the benefits that I will have from doing some things that will be prescribed or like said for us to be doing in certain kind of situations. There is also the quiz show. And this is the thing, because I have so much fun doing this. And if you want to catch me, you guys are the first to hear this now. I'm telling you, today I'll be out in the street doing the quiz show, because the quiz show is on Monday and Friday. Mondays and Fridays. Now I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. So if you're lucky to catch me, that is you getting a free cash. Imagine I'm paying you for your brain. Just imagine that kind of thing. You're walking in the road. You have a little change. We all know how Sierra Leone is now. It's not something surprising. You have a little change in your pocket, and then you see me, and then you're a smart guy or smart lady, because I'm seeing my ladies, they're smart now. And then you see me and you're like, oh yeah, I'm interested. You just answer 5 questions. And that is a bonus to you. Unplanned money is easy to spend. But then, yeah, the quiz show is also there. The breakfast show is here, which is live every Mondays to Fridays. So basically, every weekdays, the breakfast show is here for you. And you will see that this is not your typical news. We do not come here and read things to you. We do not come here and then make this whole analysis of boring stuff. We come here and give you news. We chat, we talk, and we will be having guests. So this is not your typical news, and this is one reason why you should enjoy it. With that being said, let's go for a break, and we'll come back.
Girl, if you not loving me, telling me 110. Supposed to me be no 9 long 10. You dey show me ranka, san 10. You know the sweet in me west past 110. Then they call me John Eastern to Western. They know his story like a national anthem. You dey do me thing them, na me they back back. Na me they vex, they go and na me they come back. When I talk 110 times, you talk back. You dey bang the mouth for me, you know they look back. Baby, be potassium. Baby, I love you every day, but you dey diss me every day. I want make you eat me money so put the fire for me gasoline. Baby, I love you every day, but you dey diss me every day. I want make you eat me money so put the fire for me gasoline.
I want go vacation we pay for me. You want the tabuna for pay the fee. So Bahamas, Miami, Paris and Dubai, make hotel reservation there for me. I'm a woman with class, one of a kind. You think I go bet when you pull up with guy? You jewelries and cash, now they pull up me eye. You last 1 million, a credit to buy. You say you get money, voila. Well, not a day for spend a bocada. Buy gold chandelier for me pala. Marble pan the floor, me sofa na Prada. You are eat fufu na popo money day. On me fire, not like that, you gasoline day. Back camera, take me di. You want sweet, you waste na for money day.
Baby, I love you every day, but you dey diss me every day. I want make you eat me money so put the fire for me gasoline. Baby, I love you every day, but you dey diss me every day. I want make you eat me money so put the fire for me gasoline. I buy phone, you know they call me. I buy car, you know they defend me. The only time you defend me now where you want petrol and top up.
Bad girl, me know me hot. You act like you ready, but me know you not. You just a girl, you don't know me what. If to me don't die, why you the rush?
But why you know they go out with me? You know they show me to you party. When they ask who that I be, you say me now you adopted brother.
When you want take you and you they make sorry. Uska you say you buy that curry. I go show you to party. Where anytime we come out, it they end up for me funny.
Baby, I love you every day, but you dey diss me every day. I want make you eat me money so put the fire for me gasoline. Baby, I I love you every day, but you did this to me every day. How I make you eat me money so put the fire for me gasoline.
Mixed by Lucky Prince.
Welcome back, and I hope you guys enjoy the breaks you have been having. Don't forget that this is TDN Africa Media Breakfast Show. And as we come to the end of today's program, I would like to say thank you to viewers who have been watching, and I hope you guys are sharing, because some information you cannot just keep it to yourself. You do it, you give it to your friend and your friend and your friend. Let's enjoy the program together. I would like to say thank you to my cameraman, my manager for this amazing opportunity, and my workers that we work together. Don't forget, all you have to do is to type TDN Africa Media, whether on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, to have this information. We have varieties of programs that will get you all the entertainment, all the news, all the jazz, everything you need in one combination. TDN Africa Media is known for being credible and unbiased. So if we're going to bring you this, we're going to bring you that. All you have to do is to wait for the this and the that. There are videos being uploaded and newly, and you guys have to go watch it out. Don't forget to comment, like, and share so that the information can get around. This is all we have for you today in the Breakfast Show. So TDN Africa Media, Sylvia John. Have a